Hello everyone, this is Vijayanand Narsingrao Janardhan sharing you information about the topic electricity. Electricity is the set of physical phenomena associated with the presence and motion of matters that has the properties of electric charge. To understand this, we should know what are the charges. Let us first see about the charges. Electric charge. Electric charge may be defined as the intrinsic properties of fundamental particles due to which they produces electric and magnetic effect. Charge on a body. Excess or deficiency of electrons in a body is equal to charge on a body. A body having excess of electrons is negative charge and a body have deficiency of electrons is a positive charge. Charging of a body. There are number of methods to charge a body as charging by friction, charging by conduction and charging by induction. Charging by friction. Whenever two bodies are rubbed against each other, heat is produced due to the friction present between them. And due to heat production, electrons in the both bodies are excited. The bodies having more electron affinities attract some of the electrons from the other body. Both the bodies develop equal and opposite charge by this method. Charging by conduction involves the contact of the charged body or charged objects to the neutral object. In the induction process, a charged object is brought near but not touched to the neutral conducting objects. The presence of a charged object near a neutral conductor will force or induce electrons within the conductors to move. The SI unit of charge is coulomb. 1 coulomb of charge is equals to 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. That is, 1 electron equals to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. Electricity can be studied as static electricity and current electricity. Static electricity, a branch of physics which deals with the study of the electric charges at rest and their effects, is known as static electricity. Current electricity, a branch of physics which deals with the study of electric charges in motion and their effects, is known as current electricity. Electric field. Electrical field due to a given charge is defined as the space around the charge in which electrostatic force of attractions or repulsions due to the charge can be experienced by any other charge. Electric field intensity at a point is the strength of electrical field at that point. If F is a force, Q is any point and E is the electrical field intensity, then E equals to force by charge. Electrical field potential is the amount of work done in moving a unit positive charge from infinity to that point. That is, V equals to work by charge. 1 volt equals to 1 joule by 1 coulomb. Charges in motion. When two charged bodies at different potentials are connected by a conducting wire, electrons flows from the body at the lower potentials to the one at the higher potential till the potential of both the bodies becomes equal. That is, potential difference between the bodies becomes zero. Electric current. The quantity of charge passing through a given point of the conductors in 1 second is called electric current. Mathematically, I equals to Q by T, where I is the electric current, Q is the charge and T is the time. The SI unit of the current is ampere. 1 ampere equals to 1 coulomb divided by 1 second. Electrical circuit. A continuous path consisting of conducting wires and other resistors like lamp, bulbs and many between the terminals of the batteries, along with which an electrical current flows. Here are few electrical symbols used in constructing electrical circuits. Let us learn about Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that current passing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across its end, provided the temperature and other physical conditions remains unchanged. Mathematically, V is directly proportional to I. That is, ratios of voltage and current is constant and that constant is known as the resistance. If a graph plot between the potential difference and electric current of ohmic conductor is a straight line passing through the origin, and slope of the graph is tan of theta or difference of the y coordinate divided by difference of the x coordinate, which is the resistance. Ohmic conductor which obeys the Ohm's law have the constant resistance when voltage is varied across the current. That is, graph is a straight line, and non-ohmic conductors do not follow the Ohm's law and have their own characteristics. Example, semiconductors like diode, transistors are non-ohmic conductors, as well as bulb filaments is also the non-ohmic conductor. Factors affecting the resistance of conductors are length of the conductor, that is, resistance is directly proportional to the length, area of the cross section of the conductor, resistance is inversely proportional to the area, nature of the material of the conductor, resistance is directly proportional to the density of the material, and temperature of the conductor, resistance is directly proportional to the temperature. Combination of resistors in series and parallel. Let me see first combination in series. When the resistance are joined end to end so that the same currents flows through each of them, and they say to be the connected in series. When number of resistors are connected in series, the voltage across the combination is equal to the sum of the voltage drop across each of the individual resistance. The total resistance of the combination is equal to the sum of the all individual resistance. That is, the equivalent resistance is always greater than the maximum resistance. Parallel combination. When resistance are connected between two common points so that the same potential difference is applied across each of them, they are said to be connected in parallel. Total current through a circuit is equal to the sum of the currents. Current flowing through each resistor is inversely proportional to its resistance. Mathematically, the equivalent resistance is always less than the minimum resistance. Have you ever thought of how the appliances are connected at your home? The wiring at home can be done in two ways: tree system and a ring system. In tree system, different branch lines are taken from the distribution boards from the different parts of the house. Ring system. Ring system consists of ring circuit, wires starting from the main fuse box, runs around all the main rooms of the house and then comes back to the fuse box again. Some precautions are to be taken to keep safe our electronic appliances, to save the electric current and our precious life. Thank you for watching me. Please like and subscribe.